What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft ModSauce. It is time to go back into space. Better close that door. Yes, it's time to go back into space. I think I have everything I need now. I think the rocket is fueled. Yep. So let's launch, shall we? And maybe this time I might play around with the steering a little bit. Ready? I'm going to be taking off any second now. It's got quite a long build up. There we go. Yeah, so the thing I think is hilarious about rockets is that if you really wanted to, you could use them as a fast travel, well, not fast, but fast-ish travel system to travel along and around the world. But I don't want to do that. I actually do want to go up into space. Let me just straighten myself out a little bit. There we go. We should reach the moon like this. I love how you can actually see my house down there. You can see like the berry bushes and everything out front of it. That's really cool. I wonder if I can just do it from here. If I just go... There's the overworld. There's the moon. Can we just travel straight there from here? No, we obviously have to wait until we actually hit high enough in space and it takes us there. What? Why? Okay, let's hope that was just a bug, because I really don't want to end up stranded in space. So, take me to the moon and hopefully I'll be in my ship. I am. Good. Better start slowing down now, actually. Obviously I don't need to slow down that much, I just need to... I need to get the moon's surface into view. But make sure I'm under 15 by the time I see it. Right, there we go. We are here again and it's still damn night time. So, what we need to do is a few things. We're going to need some way of sealing this area. And the way you're going to seal an area is with the oxygen sealer, obviously. My question is, how are we going to get power to this and the other thing? We are going to need a aluminium wire to go through the wall. Also, I know the reason I couldn't teleport back here. It was because I didn't chunk load it. So this is all within one chunk. So if I do this, it should teleport me back home. Lovely. And what I'm going to need is the Galacticraft heavy aluminium wire thing, so I can put heavy wire through there. Or you know what, let's just make a normal aluminium wire one, so I can send wire in and out of my house, and then I just need some actual wire. There we go. Now I should just be able to teleport straight back up to the moon. Oh, the amazing technological advancements we've made in this world, I guess. So I think, yeah, that side is the oxygen side. So what we do is we put that there, so it automatically connects to the oxygen pipe that's in there, and then we do this, and we put that there, and then an aluminium wire there so that we can access it from the outside. Fucking monsters everywhere. And if we do that, we're going to need the energy storage buffer to go there, I think. And then we'll put this, what's that? That's the oxygen thing. If we put this, say, here, this should start feeding into this as soon as it starts receiving. No, not you. Trying to get rid of that. There we go. Right, power. Receive power, yes. Output to that side. So this isn't receiving on the right side. Damn it, I really should have bought some glowstone. Cannot see shit, Captain. Come back here, you. Right, so if we double rotate, maybe that's the right way. Definitely push, power, receive. So you're receiving power, you should be sending it. What about this? This one of these sides should be the right side. Or do you just suddenly not want to work because you're now in space? There we go. So if I remove that, do that, that should work. That should be. Man, all my stuff is flying away. That's a strange thing to have to deal with. So if I check this, there we go, this is now filling up. So all we need to do now is supply it with oxygen through here. And we're going to do that via a small farm. Obviously, I mean, I bought 64 dirt with me. I'm not just going to do nothing with it. So this is there. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 center block. And I even bought a tank for the center block because I'm not sure whether you can just put oxygen, put water, sorry, on the moon. But yes, there's actually several ways of collecting the oxygen for breathing. And the simplest way is to be on a planet that just has oxygen, obviously. But since we don't have that option, we are going to have to make some oxygen. And the best way to get it is via a farm. And the easiest farm to use is an MFR wheat farm. So if we put that in there, I think that should be enough to keep this. Yeah, this should probably be enough to supply everything we need. Because for some reason these plants don't care about growing in a vacuum. That's not enough water. Right, will you fuck off, mate? Seriously. Okay, what about if I take the water and then just place it? You can just place water in a vacuum on the moon. Okay, I was not expecting that. That makes it a lot easier. So yes, very simply, while wheat is growing, it gives off small amounts of oxygen that can be picked up by the oxygen collectors. And that's as simple as that. You can also do it with trees and some other things, but I think wheat is definitely going to be the easiest to do it with because wheat farms are piss easy. So if we take our oxygen collectors, and I'm sorry, there's fucking sirens going on outside my house. Oh, and they're getting closer as well. Hooray! Maybe they'll pass right by my window. Fuck's sake, I cannot get away from noises lately. Let's see, so I'm going to have to pull the oxygen out like that. Okay, so here's the simple fix. If I rotate them so their oxygen tube goes behind them, then like that. Oh, they require power in the opposite side. Okay. So, what if I rotate them both so their oxygen goes there? And then it's just a simple matter of doing that, and then supplying them with power, which goes in the outsides, which is going to have to be supplied via the aluminium wire, I guess. No, I can use the, I can use this, can't I? The mech cable will work. Damn straight it will work. And you know what I want to do? I want to take this underground just because I can. Underground, under moon? I'm actually not sure of the correct grammatical protocol. Is it still ground? Or does ground have some sort of Latin root in, like, for earth? I suppose they probably didn't think about that when they were creating the Latin words and stuff. So if we do that, we should have everything to seal this area now. And if we check this, it needs 320 a second. Okay, we need to improve this then, I guess. That's alright, I was just testing. So we have another 16 dirt. We're probably going to need to make this a lot bigger. But if we do this to spread that out, put that there, that. Eventually this is all going to be completely automated and square and everything, but I'm just trying to give you guys a rough idea of what we're going for here. I assume these take oxygen from an area around them, so if that's not good enough, what we're going to have to do is move them into here. And to do that, we'll do this. Man, I jump high. There, that goes there. And then we'll take this. I didn't know if we'd be able to or not, apparently not. And we'll put this there. So we want power cables in the middle. Do you mind? You jumping, floating arsehole. Is it not picking up that it's allowed to be connected to them because it's not getting any power? Like, is that a thing? So let's see if we connect it. It doesn't look like it's connecting at all now. Interesting. And yet it connected before, because these two down here were actually working. In fact, they're the same two. Weird. Maybe it just won't run if there's already energy or something. I have no idea what's going on here. Come back here. Man, this building on the moon stuff is hard. Right, oxygen collector. Place it like that. It connected. Simple as. So this one's going to have to be placed like this. On something below it. Like that. And we're going to need something to break it. Like this. Oh no, you have to pickaxe them, don't you? Yeah. And now we just need to wait for it to come back down. Shit, where'd it go? Haha! Screw you, system, I win this time. That should be working. Why is that not connecting? It's just problems after problems in space, isn't it? There we go. Now they're each collecting 60. So that's 120. But this says it needs 320. Enable seal. Yeah, it actually needs 320 a second. Are you joking? To seal this room? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that the mechanism thing doesn't count as a solid block. So it's not quite sure exactly what it's doing. And it's just trying to seal as much as possible. Because the 320 oxygen a second was the same amount it took to seal the ridiculously big thing that Metal Mosher built when we made a space base. And that thing had an internal volume of like 700, 800 blocks. And this thing has an internal volume of what? 5 by 5 by 4, so 100 blocks. So for now I'm just using these as well because I know that these are sealable. Where's the... that corner there, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Now this place should actually be sealable. Enable seal, 320, can't do it. God damn it! You are actually getting the oxygen, right? Well, I mean, you're not now, obviously. Because I haven't told them to actually give you the oxygen. Oh. Problems, problems, problems. And the thing is, I'm causing most of these problems for myself as well, so... Right. That sorts that one out. Do that, and they now link. There, and they'll break that off just in case it tries to claim that it's trying to pull from everywhere and shit. Right, so now that oxygen is being produced and is going inside. So if we do this and enable the seal, it's not getting enough oxygen. I'm not sure why. Maybe it has to actually collect oxygen through a pipe, which just means I need to do this and that. Right, god damn it, this is like the weirdest game of grandmother's footsteps I've ever played. Having to do everything in this weird order. So that goes there, that goes there. Oxygen sealer goes there. It's already connected to an oxygen pipe. That goes there. And then that goes there and connects. So that connects there, which should output its power into there. Man, there's a lot of enemies on this moon. Right, it says it's using 320 oxygen a second, but it also says it's sealed. Which means it's clearly not using 320 a second, unless it was using all the excess those guys stored, and it's no longer sealed. So if I do this, I'm fine in here, but out there I start suffocating. So this is actually a sealed room right now. God damn, that was way more difficult than it needed to be. So while I'm inside here, I won't actually be using any oxygen. Now that I have a sealed room, I can start testing and playing around, finding exactly what I want to build the room out of. And now that you guys have a rough idea of how I'm doing this, I can upgrade it without any problems. So I'm definitely going to be upgrading this system. I'm going to be probably end up putting in an 8x8 farm and have maybe 4 oxygen collectors on there, and that's so I can have more oxygen and build a bigger place and actually charge up my oxygen storage tanks while I'm up here. My eventual plan is to try and get a completely self-contained moon base, which would be awesome. Yeah, see, it's not getting enough oxygen now. Also, just for while I'm gone, I'm going to need a spot loader. It has to be actually inside the chunk I wanted to do something with. God damn, that thing's hard to break. Yeah, I'll put a spot loader there, just so that chunk is loaded as well. But what this means is we now have basically a functional area that we can come and breathe in and stuff and be cool. So really it's just about cleanup, so we have a stationary base, and then exploration. So yeah, what to do next? I mean, I want to upgrade that farm definitely, and I want to get the stuff actually running. So let's dump some stuff off. The farm itself is going to be conduits. Don't need those ones. I'll just make some more of these. 640. Oh, there you go. I'll just use those. I've already got a bunch of them. So I'm actually going to need that hoe. Yes. What I'm not going to need is the teleport frames. I'm definitely going to need more dirt. And then I'm basically going to go and build. So, planter, harvester. Oh, it actually says on them how much RF it takes per work now. That's really nice. Okay, we're going to need more water. That's what we're going to need. And yeah, time to enhance that farm. You know what I really could do with is something to murder various things. So we want to build this roughly 8x8, I'm guessing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. Really? 2, 3, 7, yeah. Okay, it just didn't seem right. So we're going to add if we do an 8x8, then it's going to be, what's the word, an 8x8, so like that. I suppose we should do a 9x9 is how it should really work. So we need more on this side. And that actually is 9x9 there. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would mean that piece of water there would keep all of that going, and that would keep all of that going. Seems like that could work. And then we just get our seeds planted down. See, I'm not actually sure how to best operate these and everything. You know what I just realised? The 9x9 farm is the one you build that only takes one set of water. So what I'm considering is another farm. And I would like to move this one in because I'm not quite sure if it's actually... Let me activate that fucking glove. I'd like to move it further in because I'm not sure if it's actually in this chunk or the next chunk. And the less chunks I have loaded at all times, the better. Which is probably why I'll end up moving this farm underground once I've gotten used to moving around in space. Because it's really weird. It's so floaty and fally. It's not something you get used to quickly, apparently. But yeah, once I do that, that's where the planter goes. And then, yeah, we just have the underside of the farm, where all of our tech goes. So power and items can both go in the bottom, just because. I jumped out too quickly. And then we have the harvester, which goes there. Really? You can power that thing from the front? Why? Why would anyone? I mean, I can think of some reasons, but I can't think of any good reasons, is what I'm trying to say here. Moon dirt. And then that there. Hey! Fuck off. Go on. Get to fuck. Get to shit, you bastard. Man, it's so dark on this moon. I wonder if daytime will ever come around. Fucking spiders. Spider bastards. So the easiest way to do this, take the power from there and run it down. You don't need oxygen in the maintenance tunnels. Apparently, I just made up a new word. Towels, whatever the hell I said. This needs to be outputting on the bottom as well. If you're outputting, what's the bottom? Oh, yeah, this has the really nice push. Yeah, that has the gorgeous display because it's one of those. There you go, that's full. So that's the power to both of those. This needs to know that it's just planting seeds everywhere. And then I'll do this, consume stack off. I'm going to need a larger one for this though, because I'm pretty sure the one I made was a 2er, and I might need a 3 or a 4er for this. Yeah, currently it's not looking too big. Yeah, I made 2 ups and I'm gonna need 3 ups. So I'm just gonna have to jump back to Earth quickly. Yeah, don't mind me, I've just gotta fucking go back to Earth quickly. Just teleport, have all my individual atoms broken down. Upgrade. That's what they're called. And the 3 is the iron upgrade. And that should make them both big enough. I actually got to say, I am surprised how quickly I can travel between dimensions with that teleporter. That is insanely fast. Right, so that covers the whole farm there. And that iron one, that covers the whole farm as well. I just love doing this. Whee! Yeah, so that will cover the entire farm, and while the wheat is growing, these should gain extra. I mean, if I had more wheat growing, they'd probably work faster, I assume. What I need to do is get some more wheat growing, but I have extra seeds. You guessed it, back on Earth! Oh, it's so nice not having to take a rocket everywhere. So I'll just grab some extra seeds, and then we'll see if they might need light as well. I'm not actually sure about that. Do you know how long it's been since I've built a farm? Not even in my recent, like, just messing around with Metal Musher on this pack. I didn't build the farm, he did. I normally choose something like Applied Energistics when we've only been playing for 2 hours. I'll just be like, yeah, we'll have an AE system running in no time. Now they're each providing 100. That's definitely better. So if we had 4 of those running, then it would be perfect. And if we had 4 of those running, it would go 1, 2, what, 3 in? So here. So they would actually just go like 1 block further away than where they already are. So if we did that and then put it there, and then 1, 2, 3, yeah, same thing. Put that there. That's where those are going to go. And then the other 2 just go, so if this one is here, 2, 1, 2, the other ones go right here above me. So that one goes there, that one goes there. Yeah. Seems to be spaced about right. Oof, just dropping stuff everywhere. So I need more of those oxygen sealers. I wonder if I have even enough ingredients to make those, because as you guys may remember, I was actually running out of all the compressed shit I spent all this time making. That looks like an oxygen sealer. Yes, so I need 2 more of those. Oh yeah, 2 more just makes 1. There we go. There'll be another one. Haha! Gotcha, fucker. I may need some more ultimate cable. I'm going to need some elite cable. Of course I don't have any elite either. I'm going to need some basic cable. Right. Make a stack of basics. Then make a stack of advanced. Then, headaches. At least I'm not on the moon this time. And then upgrade the advanced into elites. Like so. I actually don't even need to upgrade them all the way, I just want to because I can. And, you know, if anything's going to be causing me problems, I don't want it to be power cables. Because that's something that's so stupid and so easily fixed that it shouldn't ever be a problem. Right, so, the oxygen tube is going to come in from the center, which would be this one, I think. Yeah. And I'm also going to move this into the proper place. And move, there we go. So apparently when I have my gloves active, that shit breaks quick. So I want to run the oxygen tubes through the center like this. Oh, that side's not connecting, that's why. There we go. Yeah, that one's going there, that one's going there. Like so. Get rid of those. Then they're all in the right place to start collecting. No, these should be 1 over. Something told me I was putting these in the wrong place. I ignored it. Like that. You can't place zombie flesh. Although there probably is a mod somewhere where you can place zombie flesh. I would not be surprised. You know, really nothing surprises me when it turns up in a mod anymore. It's like I was looking through Skyrim mods and I found one that boasted itself as the only mod that lets you eat cow poo. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, of course that exists. Why would it not? It's the world we live in. That has got to be a thing that exists. Universal. What I'm going to do is take these up and over like this. Okay, it won't let me step up on that for some reason. Then I can do the same thing over here. And do that. Gotcha, you fucker. Oh, come on, you won't let me step up, but you'll let me step down. That is some BS, man. And then we'll just ride that over the top of there. And then like this. Now all four of these are working. Okay. Okay, who saw it coming and didn't warn me? Whoever in the comments saw that coming and didn't warn me. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what happened. I built 2 oxygen sealers. I need oxygen collectors. I cannot believe I just did that. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, I need everything for this now. I'm going to need one of these. And I'm going to need another one of these. God damn it, I cannot believe I did that. But hey, at least I have those oxygen sealers for later. When I want to make something big enough that it requires 3 sealers. Because as far as I'm aware, those sealers have a maximum like effect range. They can only work on X amount of blocks at once. There we go. So all of these should now be working. And it looks like they're all pulling in 80 oxygen second, which 80, 160, and that looks like it's working. Sealed. Which is good, because I'm just about to run out of oxygen in these guys. Yeah, 4 of them are producing exactly enough as far as I can tell. So, if I'm right, it's actually, as they're growing, they produce... Oh my god, is it daytime? The sun is out! Holy shit, guys, the sun is out! Look, there's like caves and stuff. There's my torches. Oh man, the moon's actually a really cool place. Let's grab these torches and see if we can get them lit inside the house. That's cool. I can't believe the sun's out on the moon. It's, what do you call it, moon up? Moon down? So if we place this in here, it lights because we have oxygen. And it doesn't require any extra oxygen to actually keep them lit either. That's cool. So let's just put a couple of these down for now so that we have some light in here. Now, the thing that I really want to check, just quickly, is this stuff already on the list of area too big unsealed? Yeah, I thought so. It's not. I need to add this to the list of things that can be sealed. I also just need to get rid of some of this shit now. There we go. Sealed, yes. So it is now a completely sealed environment and safe inside here. Which is good because these are just about to run out. So yes, we are now growing this on the moon. Growing wheat on the moon. This isn't finished, by the way, because we still have to set an input-output sort of thing. But it looks like just losing 1 or 2 pieces of wheat doesn't really... Ah! This is our oxygen running out. Everything's going to go blurry. Oh. Sweet indoors. Right, so I'm going to do a few tweaks. I'm going to finish off the farm so that it actually has items going out so that it won't just clog up. And I'm going to see what I can do about either editing the config or finding something that I like that is already accessible to be like sealable. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.